Pisces, you've been hurt a lot and you always survived. And these people, they hurt you, actually did you favor because it was painful at the time, but you learn and you become someone stronger. You become someone who they cannot fool anymore. And because your intuition, of course, Pisces is very good intuitive sign. So your intuition and your experience and your strength now, not many people can fool you anymore, except sometimes you get a little bit, I would say, if you feel with someone and maybe you get deep into emotions, maybe then you might lose a little bit control over what, over your feelings and stuff. So you might help someone, but if they betray you or they abuse you or they use you, you're going to be very very cruel to them. You can be cruel sometimes. I mean, this is the card of the cruelty or the Queen of Swords. So you can use your sword very quickly and you know how to do it, but you choose not to because Pisces is very loving sign. It's like emotional and love people, but at the same time your kindness is mistaken by weakness, and people try to use you, but they don't know who they mess with, because once they starting to think that okay, they can use the Nemo, the pretty nice fish, loving fish, you become shark if you see something which is not right. So the point here is they might be still fire sign, and that fire sign is going to be probably forever, I would say, because he always trying to get into maybe your pants, I would say. And you know better, and you are, again, you learn so much. You are the magician, so nobody can fool you. You can easily spot somebody who is not honest, or maybe somebody who is fake, and you hate fake people, of course. So you become emperor. And that emperor went through hard times. So like this emperor, right? He sits on his throne. He looks pretty, got nice dress, and he sits comfortably. But look at this, he got the armor on, so he can charge anytime. He is not someone who you can fool or mess with. And maybe Pisces, they don't know. Some people don't know this. Again, you might look very loving, caring, but then you can turn to piranha. So your stability, life stability, is becoming much better. You work hard for it, and now you are becoming someone who actually it's more stable, someone who is achieving a lot. And it's not easy, of course. Pisces never got anything easy, but at the same time you can see the results now. And maybe you learn how to do this. Maybe this is not your nature to be like that, like the shark. But again, you learn and you know how to do this. You already know how to pull the trigger if you need to. You don't hesitate anymore. So you're becoming more and more powerful and stronger. Okay? And you've been blessed from above. So again, you deserve it because you work hard for it and you learn. You went through a lot of mistakes and you went through a lot of pain, and now you are someone different. And there's the Tower moment when you even deciding after New Year, I would say, you are juggling the idea about love, because love is always make you little weak. Maybe you trust that person, maybe you will start trusting, you open up, and then hurt you actually. And that life cycle is over for you, but at the same time it still hurts. It's still very, very sore, I would say, the wound, right? You healed, but it's not completely healed yet. Again, you are stronger, but still weak a little bit, I would say. If you want to, you can be very weak, but you are guarding that kind of side of you. You are guiding. You are pretending to be cold so nobody can hurt you anymore. But this is not your nature. But anyway, let me move on. There will be the earth sign coming in again. The earth sign showing up. I don't know who that is, but for some reason the earth sign starts showing in your readings. And you know you have many choices because maybe you have that fire sign here, maybe the earth sign coming in. You feel good, you feel like nobody can fool you anymore, so you are careful. You are not opening your heart too easy now to someone who you just met, or maybe they have to actually work hard to prove themselves for you to open your heart. But again, you got many choices. You got people interested in you, so you are not worried. But now you are more critical. I mean, you, of course, if somebody wants to be in your life cycle or in your family close to you, someone has to be deserving the trust, and someone has to be proving himself to you. Okay, so I'm going in circle now. Let me draw more cards. You are becoming very, very, I would say, powerful, but same time stable, and you don't want to lose that stability anymore. And you are not interested in the fire sign, because fire sign might be just breadcrumbing you, maybe giving you some of attention, or maybe showing you a little interest, and then he disappear. So you know, this is not my person. Maybe he looks pretty, he is attractive, but at the same time, who you gonna fool, right? Okay, let's move on. Pisces, something was actually making you weak. Let me clarify more. This is interesting now. So you are preparing to build your stability, maybe financial or health or whatever, but at the same time you want to love, right? You are not cold as it seems, or how you pretend to be, but fish is always cold at the touch, right? But anyway, what I want to say is this. Fish is slippery, so you can't really catch the fish with your bare hands. It's very hard to catch it and hold it. So you know your quality, you know what you can do, and you're working on your stability, and now you're becoming again someone stable. But at the same time, because you want the love, you want the feelings, because you love to love someone or to be loved, this creating little weakness, because you might be opening up to again someone who you want to trust, not who you trust, but who you want to trust, and that someone maybe is going to hurt you. So you are trying to stop this kind of behavior, opening up to people who you want them to be your partners, but that never worked, because maybe you were not seeing the reality. Maybe you were making a little bit nicer than it is in real life. So You are working on that, and look like it's actually it is working, because that kind of behavior, it's disappearing from your life. And someone, if they want to be in relationship or to be your partner, they need to work. They need to work hard. Again, they need to prove to you that they are trustworthy. Pisces, finally, now you can start planning your new life, different life, because you healed, you learn, you become the emperor, you become someone who is loving, caring, very supportive person, but at the same time can actually destroy you if he decide to. So it's no more Nemo, it's the shark. Shark Pisces. All right, so let me see more here. And you're working on your, maybe you're exercising, maybe you're losing weight, and it shows because you're becoming someone who is even beautiful, and again, very powerful and beautiful person. And this is showing your life becoming different life, different stability, completely different life than you were living before. Maybe before was a lot of chaos. Maybe again, maybe you open up to people and they abuse you, they use you. But now you are guarding your heart, and somebody might not like it because, you know, they used to my little Nemo Pisces. But hey, this life is over. This you to be nice and kind and abused all the time, they're not gonna find that Nemo anymore here. Pisces, this is good. This is good. Very good. Pisces. And now you're waiting for love. You are still not seeking love, but you are waiting. Because you feel like, okay, now I've been alone for a long time. Now I want to get into a relationship, but same time you are not acting upon it. You just hoping that someone will show up or whatever. You just giving yourself break, but it's mental break. It's mental self-restriction. So you self-restricting yourself to be needy, and because the neediness actually maybe sometimes got you in this trouble. So that's why you are trying to avoid this, and you are tired of thinking, or you know, thinking maybe what's wrong with me because that person did this to me. But there is nothing wrong with you, Pisces. It's just the people you attracted to your life. They were there to abuse you, use you, not to love you. And you didn't see that because you want to help someone. Pisces always like to help, and you want to help these lost souls, but you never help them. Actually, once they got better, they run away from you because they don't need you, and they were fearing you because you are a very powerful person. You can tell if you come to group of people, you can tell that some people already hate you. They don't even know you because they fear, because the energy you projecting, it's completely different level than they are. They're vibrating low energy. Now you are coming someone with higher energy. They scared of you. That's why they act like they hate you. But don't worry about these people because they don't belong to your life anyway. You got very good promising future here. You starting from zero. You learned, you healed, you got everything what you want. And if I can suggest, maybe go back to your hobbies you used to do when you were a kid. Maybe play guitar or draw or whatever. This is even going to make you more stable with your feelings, because you will using your energy to relax on something you love. So this way you're not going to be watching TV or making yourself busy with some meaningless stuff. You know, go back to your hobbies. This will heal you more. This will probably work for you because it is something you love, and you put that on the side because you think you are grown up and you know there is no time for you to play. But Pisces, yes, right now is the time for you to play, to make yourself feeling happy with yourself and appreciate yourself more, because you are someone powerful. Now you have to start appreciating yourself more, and this will show to the people that, hey, Pisces is a different person. Let me clarify more. This is nice reading, Pisces. I love it. Yeah, listen to your intuition. Be critical on the others the same way you are critical on yourself, okay? Use same criteria on the others like you're using on yourself, because maybe you think, okay, this person cannot do this, they cannot do that. Yes, they can. If you can, they can, all right? There is no way that somebody else has 3 legs or 4 hands or whatever. No, if you got 2 hands and they have 2 hands, they can do the same thing. If you got 1 brain, they have 1 brain, they can do the same thing. They don't want to, that's their problem. They don't belong to your life anymore. I mean, they have no place in your life. If they don't want to work hard and to be like you, because you can do it, why they can't? I mean, get rid of these people. And again, you are very critical, and you rightfully so, because you pull it off. You pull it. You show the world that you can become someone different. And look at this. If you listen to your intuition and you feel like, okay, why this person cannot do this if it's so easy? Because they don't want to. They like to complain, or maybe feel like they are the victim here, but no, they're not, because nobody has to do this. You didn't. So Pisces, again, love yourself more. And this is about, I think it's about self-love. It's not, yeah, again, send these people who coming to you with bonus love, like I would say, like you drink that water, the fish is gonna die. So it's always, you're gonna always feel guilty because, oh my God, you know, if I use all their love, you know, they're gonna be, the fish is gonna die, and poor guy. No, this is not poor guy. He's just bringing you little here, and with the fish. So it's always with something. It's some obstacle or something here which is not pure. It's not. Everything is not for you. It's just for you. Just a little. If you understand what I'm trying what I'm trying to say, but send these people away. If they're not coming with pure love and honesty and good intention, send them away. They cannot work this way anymore. Send them away, because they heading with these people who you would head for disaster again. So stay away from this kind of people. Again, don't accept something less. Pisces, you deserve it. You work hard. You become different person. You ask for more, okay? Hope you like my reading, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.